Here we go, the first bout of the evening of the return of Smoking Joe, a Steve Goodwin promotion show here at York Hall. We've got RAKEEM ASHAYE in the white and pink shorts, coming off a win in his last bout, a knockout victory in the first round, against the well-travelled Mr. Reliable, KRISTIAN LAIGHT in the blue and white shorts. They say KRISTIAN LAIGHT in the southpaw stance, and RAKEEM there working the body to start off with. Left of the body, double left hook to ASHAYE there. Obviously KRISTIAN LAIGHT, we know, is taking part in his 189th bout today. KRISTIAN LAIGHT is a very well-travelled journeyman. He doesn't win all that often, but he doesn't get stopped that often too. He's only ever been stopped in 189 contests, so it proves what a tough customer he is. So if ASHAYE can take him out here, we're really sending a bit of a statement. Like I say, he did come off a knockout win in his last fight, knocking out Zemnes in just a round. And RAKEEM taking the lead first of all, just trying to get that jab established. Late with his hands down style, trying to draw RAKEEM in. Nice right hand there from RAKEEM, now left to the body. And this is what Laight will do. Laight will sit back and he'll mess and he'll ask a few questions of RAKEEM and he'll cover up, and RAKEEM will have to work to get inside the shell of Laight. As we said, Laight's very experienced. RAKEEM ASHAYE has obviously sold a few tickets here as well. It's a nice right to the body there, just gets through. Bit of a wild right hand there from RAKEEM. He's jumped in, some nice shots there from RAKEEM, work the body and then get them to head, and then a jab just there. There's not a lot coming back from Laight at the moment. A nice jab there as they exchange jabs. Nice overhand right, but a counter from Laight there, just to remind him to keep his heads up. Now, I've commentated on RAKEEM's fights before, and one of the things I've noticed is he has a tendency to pull his chin up in the air sometimes when he punches, and he still seems to do that a little bit. He's got a good trainer and good corner team with him, but it's a problem he's had all the way through. He's just got to be careful of that going forward as Laight just gets in with the right hand there. Good movement there though, rolling under the right, getting a left and right to the body there, and again a lovely left and right. Laight again, hands down style, trying to draw him in. Nice jab there from ASHAYE. Good, nice right uppercut and left hook there from ASHAYE. Ask some questions, nice little flurry. A left hook missing from Laight. So it's the first fight of the evening. There's only 6 fights happening tonight. We've had a couple of fights fall out for one reason or the other. It's filling up nicely. I know there wasn't a lot of tickets left at the end of the first round. I think a good round for RAKEEM there. Definitely the busier of the two. So round 2 of a scheduled 4 rounds in the light welterweight division. So I've got ASHAYE getting that first round from just the busier work, and a former law and management student at South Bank University, RAKEEM ASHAYE, used to box for the Rose Hill ABC when he was an amateur, taking part in his 4th professional bout tonight. All wins so far, the first 2 points win, and then his last 3rd bout a knockout victory in the first round. And the second round started similar to the first round. Laight with the hands down style, just looking to pop off with the single shots. ASHAYE looking to work the body. Just warned for pulling down there, Laight. I'd just like to see ASHAYE just pick up the pace a little bit, just ask a few more questions. Laight's definitely there to be hit. Just missing with a left hook to the head there, but a nice right hand to the body there from ASHAYE. Good there, good movement, catches him with a right hand on the way in. He's working well. Good couple of rights to the body. Nice jab. Just got to be a little bit busy with that jab, RAKEEM. He's just got to just ask a few more questions. Like to see him put his shots together, but not much coming back from Laight. As we know, Laight is a very experienced journeyman, but doesn't get stopped often, so...
Sorry guys, Dave from Boxing Evolution TV here. Just have to interrupt Coach Campion then, who's doing a great job of interviewing. Just to let you know that this is a test live stream. It's the first time that we've done one of such a format that we're doing, so there will be the odd bits of technical sound tips here as we're testing stuff, but generally it's all going well, and I hope you enjoy the show. And I'll pass you back to Coach Campion now.
Cheers, man. Yeah, so just to say the second round just carrying on. It's a better right overhand right there from RAKEEM. He's working the body well there, RAKEEM. This is better from Ashaye. He's working the body. He did get in with the overhand right there. Asked a few more questions. And Ashaye looks quite good when he puts his shots together. He's got nice long levers. He puts his straight shots together. Late again, just hands down, just trying to draw him on. Just like to see Late be a little bit more busy and asked a few questions of Ashaye. Good covering up for the journeyman as we'd expect. And that's a bit better from Late now. Just throwing a few more shots, asked a few more questions. Ashaye with his hands nice and high. So Late's been a pro since 2002, and Late, although he has only won 9 out of 189 contests, he did win in this month. Beat Aaron Flynn earlier this month, so he's a very, very active fighter. So he's come in with some confidence. He won over 4-3. He's ended the second round, and again another round for Ashaye, just being busier in the cleaner work. So round 3 of a scheduled 4 rounds in the light-welterweight division. We've got RAKEEM Ashaye in the white and pink shorts in his 4th professional bout. I've got him winning the first 2 rounds quite comfortably. And against KRISTIAN Laight in the blue and white. Taking part in his 189th contest this evening. Nice jab there from Leighton. That's all Ashaye's trying to do, is just trying to establish his jab, just trying to put his shots together. As we say, Laight is very experienced, so he knows how to mess, and that's why it's a good test for Ashaye. This Laight's been around the scene, he's done well, so Ashaye's got to try and find a way of getting to Laight, being able to hurt him to the body. He's got to be careful inside there as Laight comes back with 2 shots off the ropes. It's been a good performance from Ashaye so far. When you fight an experienced guy, it can sometimes be difficult to try and a nice right hand to the body and a left hook, a long left hook from Ashaye there, and Laight took it well, but he's having a bit of success with the right hand to the body, Ashaye. He seems to be finding that, and that's what happened there with the right to the body and then a left hook to the head, the long left hook that he caught Laight with. And Laight moving around on his toes and looking for the short inside counter as he comes in. Ashaye keeps the pressure a little bit more, the jab, and working the body, a nice jab. Laight to come back with a right hand, but good head movement from Ashaye there. Ducking down there from Laight, and the ref will tell him to keep his head up, yeah, as we thought. But it's good learning fight. Just got to remember that Ashaye, this is only his 4th professional contest. He has fought predominantly journeyman so far. I fought Johnny Greaves in his first fight. Josh Thorne, who was much less experienced, that was only his 4th fight, Josh Thorne, when Ashaye fought him, and he won that quite comfortably, 40-37 over 4 rounds, just taking 2 back there from Laight. And obviously, even Emezi fought in the last fight, and obviously gets the knockout win in the first round. So, you know, it's a good steady progress from Ashaye under the Goodwin promotions. Nice right to the body then again from Ashaye, and Laight's looking for that left inside counter just as he steps away. Ashaye, he's missed with it a couple of times. So it's a nice steady progress from Ashaye, and this is the kind of fights he needs. Someone like Laight who's going to come and do that and look for the short inside counters, and it's a left hook from Laight, catches him right there, and he's just got to be careful on the inside there. Ashaye, Laight's catching him with them short inside counters just as he's opened up a little bit, just as he's got a little bit wild working him, and just leaped in a bit there, but managed to land with a left hand, and a right hand from Ashaye, and a left again, and a right to the body. And a good round. The Laight had a bit more in there, but I still think it was an Ashaye round, but Laight did catch him a couple of times the inside, but a good 3rd round. Ashaye and KRISTIAN LAIGHT. I'm pleased to say I've been joined by Matt at Boxing Evolution TV.
Well, I couldn't leave you all on your own, could I?
That's right, we were supposed to have Spencer, but he's disappeared somewhere. But as I was saying, Matt, saying in the first 2 rounds, Rakeem's been quite comfortable. KRISTIAN's asked a few questions of him, catching him with the inside counters a few times, but predominantly Rakeem's just been dominating with his long shots and a nice right hand again there on the inside, Matt.
Unfortunately, I haven't been able to much watch of it because I've been messing around with the live stream, but now I'm full of it. It looks like it's been fairly kind of, well, apart from now, looks like it's been a fairly even kind of fight to me. Well, from Smarkin's gap.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, KRISTIAN LAIGHT is a well-travelled journeyman, as we know, and he's been around a bit, so he comes to ask questions and kind of mess a little bit. Ashaye's been getting the much cleaner work like he has in this round. He's obviously stepped out this one. I'd like to have seen him do this a couple of rounds beforehand, but we've got to remember it's only the fourth professional fight from Rakeem, so he might not wait to go too mad against an experienced guy in Laight.
Yeah, it's often a mistake inexperienced professionals can make, going too hard too soon and then just letting the experienced guy wear him down, and it's a common beginner mistake, isn't it?
Absolutely. Well, as we all know, the journeymen, they fight week in, week out. They know how to fight, they know how to survive, they know all the inside tricks, the rubbing with the elbows, the heads, and some good shots there from Rakeem. He's looking for him a little bit now. He gets a bit caught with a right hand there. And that's the one thing I'd say about this fight, Matt, so far, is he's just been caught, Rakeem, a little bit on the inside, just when he's been opening up on Laight. Not enough, he's not been hurt at any time, he's not been in trouble, he's been comfortable in control, but it's just been 1 or 2 things that he'd have to sharpen up going forward as he starts to step up. But so we have to remember he's still in his 4th fight, so he's
a little bit cocky now, though, isn't he, with his hands down?
I think he just, he's comfortable now, he knows he's in the lead, and
he doesn't want to lose that lead by taking unnecessary shots, maybe.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. So Laight has asked a few questions, and I say yes, caught him on the inside a few times, but it's been quite comfortable for Ashaye, and it can be difficult fighting someone of experience who when you've only got one person that wants to make a fight of it, it can be difficult. But he's done well, Ashaye. Nice right to the body. He's had some success with that throughout the whole fight. The ref break it up. So can't be long left now in the round. So we've got Rakeem Ashaye in the white and pink shorts, being 3 rounds ahead, and I've got him winning this fight this round quite comfortably. It's been by far the busier of the rounds.
You've got Rakeem winning.
I've got Rakeem winning, yeah. Rakeem in the pink and white winning.
It looks like he's suddenly been putting most of the effort in this round anyhow.
And in the 4th round, so I score it to Ashaye. I think he's won all 4 rounds, but a good test for him. I think he's come through it. Just needs to sharpen up that defence. Ashaye, so he's done exactly what we'd expect him to do, but I think a comfortable win for Ashaye.
Okay, well, I guess we will see in 1 minute, won't we?
So we don't embarrass ourselves.
Yourself, I haven't made a prediction.